Please welcome on stage Mr. Andy McFadden, head chef, pied de terre.
His killer's going to whip off the front legs, then take off the back legs or the haunch, separate all the different cuts from the seam, and then take off the saddle. We make a sauce from the carcass, and then we fold obviously the sauce back into the picked down meat, and we make this lovely little compost. We serve that on the side. We're going to serve it with red pepper ketchup, fennel, some black pearl curry powder, and some black olives. So the ketchup is really, really simple. Everything goes in a pan, shallot, red peppers. We're going to just chop everything up and then cook it right down till it gets a beautiful kind of jammy consistency. Apple juice and pineapple juice. Okay, in the meantime, actually we'll cook the glazed fennel, a fennel that we just cooked in a water bath actually, that we sliced, a little bit of oil, 85 degrees for about 12 minutes, and it's beautiful and tender. I'm just going to caramelize that. And then we're going to do a fresh fennel salad, put it in ice water just to crisp it up, and then all the trimmings, we turn that into a puree, so nothing's going in the bin. Because our whole thing obviously is about no waste and about obviously trying to control that food cost, but also make interesting, amazing food. So what Killer's doing, it's almost like filleting a piece of fish. He's just pressing down with his knife on that skin and just getting a beautiful fillet. I'm going to season it and then roll it in egg whites and then in this crumb. It's a black pearl curry powder that's been blistered with panko Japanese breadcrumbs, salt, and then I only really season it with pepper after the cooking process. You see the way it's just completely encased in this crumb. So when we're cooking the meat, always start with oil, then we add some butter. We're almost going to create like our own little rotisserie. So it's going to be constantly turning every minute and getting the same amount of heat on all sides of the meat. So what's Killer busy with now?
Just breaking down the leg into the muscles.
He's going to break it into each individual seam. So he's just using his knife to and feeling the meat with his hand. Get the fennel in just to glaze. Just get a nice even golden caramelization on the fennel. So 1 minute. Every time you hear this timer go off, just reset it. And what we do is use your hands. We're just going to carefully turn it over. Yeah, use all the trimmings, or obviously you've got a little bit of extra fennel. So we just cook it like a normal white puree, equal quantities of chicken stock, cream and milk. Right, I'm going to address the fennel salad. Salt, pepper, olive oil, pickling liquor, or it's a lemon vinegar, and fresh lemon zest. Always season the exposed meat. So just a little bit of ketchup, fennel puree. And then the compote, just on the side. Put a little bit in the bowl. A little fennel press on the side as well. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Andy McFadden, pied de terre.
Thank you. The young chefs, they get to see all their heroes, their idols, the Michelin star chefs. So they come along to things like this, and hopefully they're going to learn something new. Hopefully one or two of them might come up and ask for a job or a stage or a trial. And you always remember that, oh, that day I met such and such a chef, and it's amazing just to see that when you're young.